Hey guys, what's up? It's Eli Knight with Night Jiu-Jitsu and with Aperture. I'm here with Chad. We're going over a progression that we did tonight in class. And I like this progression a lot because it's kind of like, I'm going to go for this. If I miss it, it creates a new opportunity. And I think that that's how some of the best progressions and flows go. So the way we started it was just setting up a really good arm bar from here. One of my favorite ways to set up a technical arm lock, which is where I'm going to grab the wrist and right by the elbow, I'm going to raise the hips, drag this across my center line, reach up, grab the trap up here, step in the hip, squeeze here, step knee pit to armpit, push his head to the outside, and then I have my arm lock set up from here. Now, one of the most common things that can happen is if I don't have sufficient squeeze going with my thigh and everything on this one, is that when I start to go for this, he can rip that arm free. If he rips the arm free, then I'm going to reach here because most of the time he brings that arm back and then I wind up in this kind of steering wheel control. From here, I can kind of move to this pyramid or triangle guard like this, and this gives me some good options too. I can maybe start to go from here and shoot back to triangle, right? Or I can shoot maybe to omoplata from here. But if from there I don't get good shoulder control, he makes some space like that, then this leg is going to come inside. So I got stacked feet on the hips on this side, shin to bicep, and I still have wrist control. From that, I give him a little push back to get a little resistance. When I get that resistance, I shoot my arm under his leg, and I make this sweep off of it. Once I come up, I sprawl this leg out, let go of the leg so I can get my underhook, and then I have a nice side control with the shin trap already in place, and then I can start attacking from here. Now, so the next thing that I might miss though, or that might happen is, so I went for this arm lock here, he pulled the arm free, but this time he doesn't bring it back and give it to him. He keeps it back because he knows I want it. Whenever he does that, I'm gonna bring this foot here, step on his bicep like this, and then I'm gonna drag this arm to the other side and shrimp out a little bit, and then I see his elbow. If I see his elbow from behind his back, that means I probably have access to bring my second leg inside here, like this, push the leg across here. Now I'm in this kind of what they call like a puppet master kind of control. Lots of good options from here. I may be able to reach up, get this straight arm back this way. I may be able to get the bent arm around behind his back for like a short Kimura here. I may be able to come back here and attack this arm for an Americana. I may be able to come back here, attack the triangle. Lots of good stuff that you can make happen off of this. The last piece that we looked at though is sometimes that's difficult to get if my legs are too short or he's too broad shouldered or I just mistime it. So what happens again, I go for the arm bar, I miss it, he leaves the arm back, I go here to push the bicep back, I bring the arm to the other side, and that puppet master thing is just not happening for me. But I have both his arms to one side and his shoulders kind of canted this way, which is good for me. So I'm gonna keep hold, sleeve if he has it, wrist if he doesn't. I sit up, grab the back here right by the material on the lat, or grab the lat itself if this is no-gi. Then I'm gonna push my foot into the bicep, pull with this hand, push with this hand, shrimp that way. By doing so, I tend to take his back like so. The cool thing that happens here is because that foot was on the bicep here, like that, once I shoot my seatbelt, I can use that to trap that arm further, and now I've got a really good setup for any kind of a back attacks, and that hand over there, this is strong one to defend, is virtually out of commission. Then I can look to set up things like my bow and arrow choke. Anyway guys, that's the progression we kind of worked on tonight. We didn't get to every single option obviously because that would have been like a 3-hour class, but we got through a lot of it, and I want to show some extra details about things that you can go to off of it. So I hope you like the technique, and let me know what you think about it. Keep watching Night Jiu-Jitsu Aperture guys, thanks.